New into stock we have a Mini Countryman. It's a 1.6 Cooper. It's the ALL4, so it's four-wheel drive. It's a 5-door, 2014 on a 64 plate, and has done 35,473 miles. Really good condition. This is just as it's come in. We've not cleaned it. It's actually a little bit dusty, but it's just as it's come in. So when Lance has finished giving it the treatment, it'll be like brand new. Fuel economy, urban is 28.2, extra urban 46.3, and combined is 37.7. 0 to 60 time of 10 seconds, 120 brake horsepower, top speed of 113 miles per hour, and it's a 16 valve engine. Road tax 6 months 129.25, and 12 months is 235. It's got one or two extras on, as far as I'm aware, and not being a mini salesman, but it seems to have the chrome pack, the grille, the headlight surrounds, the insert at the bottom there. We've got chrome around the windows and also around the indicators here and the mirror backs. Twin 5-spoke alloys, chrome door handles. We've got the roof rails as well. Electric boot release, which also serves as the handle to lift the tailgate up. Rear load cover. It's got a split level load area, so you can hide stuff underneath anyway, or stuff that you don't want to get crushed, put underneath. This load cover here. The seats split independently of each other, and the centre bit folds down as an armrest, which I'll show you when we get in the back seat there. Integrated rear spoiler, rear wash wipe, chrome around the windows here, the chrome badges, and the Countryman badge there, and then the chrome number plates around with reversing sensors in the bumper. Now there's quite a lot of room in the back of this Mini. That's where I have my seat normally, and there's enough leg room without moving the seat forward for the video. So I'm quite impressed. It does drive really nice. The seats are nice. It's part leather with charcoal cloth, and then this kind of the centre panels have a nice pattern in them. You've got the contrast stitching in the leather. You've got a third inertia reel belt here, which would be okay for a small passenger, and I'm guessing, although I don't know, perhaps a child seat, but don't put child seat in there without checking first. Don't take that directly from me. So even the headrest, and in some cars that are a lot bigger, you don't get seat backs this high. So it's really, really nice and comfortable. I'll just take you for a ride in it. Those are the keys. You've got a little blade in there should the worst happen. Slots in the dash, and then there's a little start button there. So that's it. I'll just show you the service history. Well, it's a lovely little car. It's got everything going for it really. Automatic and four-wheel drive. Just turn that fan down a little bit. It's fairly warm today, got the aircon on. So here we go. A little bit confusing Mini service books. I'm sure they could be simpler. Well, I'm 100% positive they could be simpler. So there, 1st the 8th 2016, 12933. That's got oil ticked and other bits. That there looks like brake and brake fluid, and then that looks like brakes as well, front brakes. So what's that? Yeah, rear brakes, front brakes there, and then we're back to the proper stuff, the servicing. 30th of the 7th 2018, 28,057. But to make sense of that service book, we've also got a few bills here, and Must remember to rip all them up and redact everything, so I can't show you these bills, but we've got all the bills. It tells you what's been done, and I'm assuming those are tyres. Yeah, tyres as well. So we've got all the stuff there. Just remember to dispose of that. We don't want fining for breaking GDPR rules and get a £193 million fine like BA or whatever it is. Right, so, well, first of all, I'll turn that aircon back on. So, automatic. There's a couple of touches in this that brings out the kid in me. The first thing is the handbrake, which is like the throttle on a jet. But the other thing I like is these overhead switches, which again is like a jet. As I say, it does bring out the child in me. But I'd like to see some more important switches than that there. So you could actually feel like you were doing something. So right, okay. I'll let this person go past first. Let's see what we've got. So we've got height and reach adjustable steering wheel. A good idea, really. The rev counter there and your information display, that moves with the steering wheel, so you can always see it. Sometimes you move the steering wheel down, it cuts right in the middle of your there goes his alloy. 19 plate as well. I don't know. Oh dear me. Right, okay, we're off. Actually, I will go a bit further back. That's a bit better. And then we've got the control here for the backrest, mirrors. Yeah, here we go. You'll hear some. This road's just been resurfaced, so the tyres are picking up a few chip-ins. Check the door mirrors. Yep, that one's okay. That one's okay too. So just move it up and down. Sometimes right. So that's everything's okay there. Multifunction steering wheel. Got cruise on the right. Your audio and telephone controls on the left. You've got Bluetooth hands-free. Glasses case here, which is a nice touch with the Mini logo on. As I say, when I got in the back, I was pleasantly surprised because it can't really be described as a Mini. There's more room in the back than some family saloons, I would say. Paving stone dropped off the back of something there, that's excellent. Another early adopter, probably turning right up there but cocking everybody else up in the meantime. Nice and smooth, no wheel wobbles or shakes or anything. Panda's eventually got to its 60th horsepower there and got above 50. The seats are nice and comfortable. Sports seats, so built up at the sides, hold you in place, and nice high back too. There are indicators on the left there, wipers on the right. Yep, I could have guessed back there where you were going, but even so, starting to indicate half a mile before the turn, that's a nice early warning. I think we'll go here. There we go. Give it some gas. The last one of these four-wheel drive automatics we had, I took to Scotland to deliver, and it was a horrible day. It really, really was horrible. And I just arrived at the customer's house in Glasgow, to come back in a two-wheel drive car, and it started snowing. So all the way there, nothing. On the way back, two-wheel drive, snow, and they were right out in the country in Scotland. This is where the four-wheel drive comes in. Nice corners like this. You can accelerate through them. Actually, I'll just tuck in here. Got the gear stick here. We've got, well, you know where the gear stick is, but if you move it over there, you can use it to change up and down just by moving the selector. And also, just put that back there, we've got a sport switch here, so if we click sport on, it shows on the dash it's gone into sport. We'll hold it in gear longer and rev higher than it would normally do. No interest really in that for me. The radio displays here, your fuel gauge is there. Electric window controls on the armrest here. We'll just get up to 70 and there we go. 70 miles an hour there or thereabouts. Hit the control there. Does that switch the cruise on? Click. Just get up to 70. Which I could do with the steering wheel just a bit further down because I can't see the bottom there, which is telling me 70 miles an hour in the centre there. And cruise is on, and we're doing just over 2,000 revs. Again, no tyre noise to speak of, no wind noise. It's a really, really nice car. Just touch the brake and knock the cruise off. Let's see, right, looks like we've also got lumbar support here as well. Oh dear me. nice clear displays everywhere. There's your radio there and auxiliary. In fact, I'll just check auxiliary. I just wondered whether, my phone isn't paired to it at the moment, I just wondered whether or not we'd be able to get audio streaming. Menu there, telephone, computer configuration. This chap on the inside's getting on my nerves. You've got mode there, tuner, DAB, CD, aux and USB. So it's not showing streaming there, which isn't a huge problem because there are apps you can get that play music through the telephone system of your phone, so you still get the benefit. To be honest, the music that's on the radio these days, I listen to audiobooks mostly. Right, we'll just go around the corner here. Look at that, with four-wheel drive. Sticks to the curb. And changes direction like an angry blue bottle. There we go. I'll just put the sport button on here. There you go. Immediately it changes down. I'll probably just wait for these cars to go. Give us a clear run. Oh, and the lorry gives a clear run on the bendy bit. It's going to take them a while, isn't it? So what else? Right, so we've got these black, piano black insets to the door cards. Down the side here you've got imitation carbon fibre, gloss black insets to the dash and also around the steering wheel here. Just see there you've got, there you go, hang on, let me move this so I can see that better. So I'll put that down there. Even down there, I suppose, unless you sat really high, it would be difficult to see that bottom bit. But it's showing us we're in drive, it's in sport, car's done 35,488. Just there's your digital readout. Oh, there's a flipping tractor coming now. I'm not getting stuck behind him. There we go. Four-wheel drive really does take it round corners. I'm not speeding, by the way. There we go, look at that. There we go. This is oops, nearly collected a magpie then. No magpies were harmed during the making of this video. So nice turn of speed, great handling, reasonably economical, but I don't think you'll be buying one of these. I think it's probably more for the Italian job driving. I'll finish the test drive round about here, just pull over in a short while, show you how to pair your mobile and how to delete a mobile, and if it will stream audio, which I don't think it will because not all the vehicles have it. I'll show you how to do that too. But in the meantime, it really is a lovely car to drive. You just get a feeling with it that you would never lose control